Friday night shooting in Lahti's Mukkula district shocks residents. Government advisor faces bribery charges over Violin requests for child. Newly opened Kuopio railway overpass requires immediate repairs. 2 seriously injured in motorcycle accident at Imatra gathering. A shooting occurred on Friday evening in the Mukkula area of Lahti, shocking local residents. According to the police, 2 middle-aged men, residents of Lahti, are the main suspects in the incident. Although no one was injured, the shooting has led to an investigation related to unlawful threats and violations of gun laws. The incident took place in the yard of an apartment building, prompting the police to launch a large operation and advise residents to stay indoors. Some residents, like Päivi Kukkonen, felt anxious and lost sleep due to security concerns. However, others, like Area Kotajamaki, remain optimistic, believing that Mukkula is still a quiet and pleasant place to live despite recent events. Longtime resident Henry Virtanen remarked that the unrest is not limited to Mukkula but has spread everywhere. In a trial in Helsinki, government advisor Olli Saarinen is facing serious charges of bribery and misconduct, related to requesting violins from Polarica Marjahankinta, a berry purchasing company, for his child. The incident occurred when Saarinen used his official email to ask Jukka Christo, the former CEO of the company, to buy violins in 2019 and 2022. According to the investigation files, Christo spent a total of €7,500 on the 2 violins requested by Saarinen, with the intention of gaining benefits in the allocation of berry harvesting quotas. Meanwhile, Saarinen claims that the violins were only borrowed, not gifts, and does not consider them an economic benefit. The trial has garnered attention as police believe Saarinen was aware of the potential for corruption from these transactions from the beginning. The newly inaugurated Maharankatu railway overpass in Kuopio will need repairs immediately after opening due to the discovery of several holes on the concrete surface. This bridge, part of the Kuopio station renovation project, was opened to road traffic last Friday. However, shortly after, holes in the concrete surface of the bridge were exposed, with some large enough to reveal the steel structure inside. According to a representative from the Finnish Railways Agency, the repairs are planned by the contractor and will be carried out when there is less traffic. Movement under the bridge continues as usual. Two young men were seriously injured in an accident during a motorcycle gathering in Imatra on Saturday evening and are still being treated in the hospital, according to the Southeast Finland police. The accident occurred when a high-speed motorcyclist crashed into another rider. Neither of them had a motorcycle license, and the vehicles were not legally registered. Police are investigating the incident on charges of serious traffic safety violations, causing serious injury, and unauthorized vehicle operation. Police will also interview multiple witnesses to further clarify the incident. On Sunday evening, police investigated a shooting in downtown Kivijärvi. A car was shot at while in motion, and the rear door of the vehicle was damaged. The person reporting the incident claimed to have recognized those in the perpetrating car. The police deployed several patrol teams to search for the suspects in Kivijärvi and Kinnula. 3 suspects were later arrested and are suspected of attempted murder and serious endangerment of traffic. An air gun was found in the suspect's car and is under further investigation. No one was injured in the incident. On October 8, 2021, 48 members of the environmental movement Elokapina were arrested by police at the government house in Helsinki while protesting. The group was accused of disturbing public order and resisting the police. Some individuals glued themselves to the building or locked onto objects, obstructing passageways. While the police argued that this action was illegal, the protesters claimed they were exercising their legal right to protest in a public space. The incident has sparked debate about the right to protest and the police's handling of the situation. The court will issue a verdict on September 2, 2024. This fall, the COVID-19 vaccination schedule will be moved up earlier than last year, focusing first on high-risk groups. The number of COVID-19 cases has started to rise earlier than last year, so the Finnish Institute for Health and Welfare, THL, recommends early vaccinations for vulnerable groups. Priority groups include elderly residents in nursing homes, people over 80 years old, and those with severe immunodeficiency. According to the plan, other groups such as those aged 75 to 79 will be vaccinated shortly afterward. To achieve this, the welfare regions have already started or are about to launch vaccination campaigns, despite staffing challenges as some healthcare workers are still on summer leave. The change in the vaccination schedule is highly regarded and is expected to effectively prevent severe cases and reduce the need for hospital treatment. The transition of students from housing support to housing allowance under the tuition support program is progressing. According to the draft law, this allowance will cover 80% of the monthly rent, but the calculated housing cost limit is lower than the current housing support. This could result in students receiving nearly €100 less in support. For example, a student living alone in Helsinki could receive a maximum of €296, a decrease of €98 from the current level. According to Kela estimates, approximately 19,000 students will need living allowance after this change takes effect on August 1, 2025. Vivian Taihonen, 24, does not believe she will receive a pension, as the retirement age continues to rise. Pension reforms have completely altered predictions of the retirement age, and now young people like Vivian may have to work until 68 or even longer. She believes that extended work life trades off her youth, making it difficult to enjoy life when she gets older. However, experts say that if the pension system remains stable, today's younger generation will still have retirement years, though possibly fewer than previous generations. Vivian is concerned that she will have to keep working even when she reaches retirement age, as economic pressures and technological advancements may force many to work longer. Despite this, Vivian hopes she will live fully and stay active, rather than becoming an old lady knitting, as in old stereotypes. Haltialan Animal Farm in Helsinki is facing the risk of closure, causing concern among local residents. The city of Helsinki is considering selling the farm to a private investor, as it no longer sees it as suitable for continued management and development. Tiina Reituoja, the farm manager, said there are about 100 animals at the farm, and it is unclear what will happen to them if the farm closes. The farm is a popular destination for residents, attracting 250,000 visitors each year. Jenny Sapalisaravuo, a nearby restaurant manager, calls it a hidden gem of Helsinki and hopes the farm will be preserved for the community. Low-cost airline Wizz Air sold out 10,000 annual membership cards shortly after their launch. Priced at €599, this card allows the buyer unlimited flights for a year on all Wizz Air routes in Europe, North Africa, the Middle East, and Asia, provided there are available seats. However, in addition to the membership fee, passengers must pay an extra €9.99 per flight and additional fees such as checked luggage. This membership is suitable for frequent flyers and can help save costs if taking at least 20 flights per year.